Are you ready for a new operation?
Hey, I was tailing someone.
Do you require support?
Screwed now. Let's go.
Just about there. You're in. Let's find the thing.
Act like pricks and think nothing will happen. Did you see what? Jesus, get the hell out of here. All right. Go. You should bet on me, and then you are. Look at our interesting places, some casual bets.
Folks, I want to hear the love and the hate. Get hype. The fighters step into the limelight. Take a look at those faces. Place your bets and strap the fuck in. Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up. An unbelievable blow. Don't know how anyone will come back from that. Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come. Purveyors of violence and mayhem.
Oh,
they're
what's over
poised,
there?
they're ready,
Just
they're
kidding.
wild and unsteady. Get on your feet and let them in. Oh, fucking wild blow! Oh my God! They're getting murdered in here. Almost knocked their teeth right out.
How about this? If I don't hit...
Hand it down! Did you see them on the live stream? Are you watching at home? Online? On the street? Are you here live to feel the heat?
Hit me! I'm not feeling anything!
Wherever you are, this is the most exciting thing you'll see all day. Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter. Well, that's what happens when you're shit.
There goes my money.
I want to see some excitement, folks. This fighter doesn't let anything or anyone get in his way. He'll run you over. Buckle in for some fisticuffs.
Join DedSec, they said.
Step on
It'll
over
be
here.
fun, they said. Tuskers.
Oh, shit! Could that be the win right now? A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people, or what? And that's a hit! One for the record books! disgusting him. Oh, shit, what an absolutely disgusting blow. No, that wasn't your stream bugging out. Our reigning champ really was defeated. Meet the new me.
What's going on there? You sold our country!
Code 3. Closest units proceed to alarm location.
Alarm's gone off. I'll take a look around.
Let's see where you are.
You're in. Let's find the thing. Getting close.
A bender, I guess you'd say. I'm on that day.
Watch yourself next time. Any incident.
I can't really say. I'm shocked. People are horrid. I could go for a ride in that.
How do you have to kill to get one of them? Wow, I can't believe my luck. Thank you, thank you.
Looking for some action, eh? In you go. then, folks. The only game in town worth your time. Society's crumbling, institutions fumbling. Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other. Whoa, that didn't look like it fucking hurt. Did you all see that monster hit on the screen? Fucking hell. Just like a proper live highlight reel.
Pick the fucker up!
Oh, I can taste the tension in here.
Hey, man's gonna drop you like your mum drop up. I don't need no skank to MG, get me?
Better be. Bets are closed and we're ready to roll. Now that's entertainment. And one massive blow to our fighter. Fucking hell. Seriously. No one will be able to get up from that. Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come. Purveyors of violence
What are
and
you waiting
mayhem.
for?
They're
Hope
poised,
you don't mind
they're
losing
ready,
any.
they're wild and unsteady. Get on your feet and let them in. Oh, shit! And that's a solid blow there. Oh, yes! That was a lovely knockdown. Oh, mate, we're in for a show because here comes one of our favourite explosive players.
My name.
She's one to watch, I'll tell you that.
All this running around is
Almost knocked their teeth right out. Just like a proper live highlight reel.
Fuck! You're in serious trouble now!
Oh, shit! And that's a solid blow there. Oh, shit! Could that mean a win right there? The absolute legend, here to spoil dreams and crush hopes. That's why you bet on the underdog.
Are you looking to take part in a rewarding job experience?
Can I help you?
Thanks very much. It's a pleasure.
Really quite something. Anybody else getting this?
You're in. Let's find the thing. Just about there.
It's again, folks. The only game in town worth your time. Society's crumbling, institutions fumbling. Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other. They're getting murdered in there. Fucking hell. Seriously. No one will be able to get up from that. Are you watching at home? Online? On the street? Are you here
Gonna
live
dance,
to
or are we
feel
gonna
the
play?
heat, the sweat, the blood? Wherever you are, this is the most exciting thing you'll see all day. Oh, shit, what an absolutely disgusting blood. I want to hear that energy, folks. I want to hear the love and the hate. Get the fighters step into the limelight. Take a look at those faces. Place your bets and strap the fuck in. Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up. Now that's entertainment and one massive shit fighter. And then down. Did you see all that on the live stream? That's right. You know him. You love him. His old man was a fighter and his gaffer. He's here with a ton to prove and representing his yobs. Let's hear it. But fucking wild blow. Oh my God. A solid hit. That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people, or what? Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell.
You know what?
Whoa, it looked like it fucking hurt. Unbelievable blow. Don't know how anyone got from that. Oh my God! What absolutely disgusting in it. And that's a hit. One for the record books. Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter. Absolutely nobody saw that win coming. Unless you did, then you just made yourself a proper lumpy bit of dosh.
Hello, Bugsters. Welcome to the Bug, the comedy show that holds up the Medusa of satire to the already immovably concrete face of modern
We don't need you here.
I did. What do you like?
Criminal!
Not my...
Astonishing. Yes! That was definitely worth it.
What's your problem?
Shit! All right.
Yeah, so long. Go fuck.
Wait, mate. That's a run. Oh no! Book tier 1.
just about there. Right, let's find her what's-its then.
That is a cool guy.
Quite the ride.
Keep it up!
Listen, trying to get these GCSEs on, trying to be this MC.
I don't have
Fuckface!
Looking for some action, eh? Oh, I can taste the tension in here. Our fighters are ready, are you? Well, you'd better be. Beds are closed and we're ready to roll.
Fucking mental.
They're getting murdered in here. Oh, yes, knockdown. That was a lovely knockdown.
Hey, jam yourself, bruv. Don't waste my time.
This isn't a time for a break. Well, that's what happens when you're shit. We're back at it again, folks. The only game in town worth your time. Society's crumbling,
Come on, then.
institutions fumbling. Come and see a
waiting to
couple
be
of fighters take it out on each other. Oh my God! What absolutely disgusting! Did you all see that monster hit on the screen? Fucking hell! Just like a proper live highlight reel. I want to hear that energy, folks. I want to hear the love and the hate.
What kind of dancer are we gonna put?
The fighters step into the limelight. Take a look at those faces. Place your bets and strap the fuck in. An unbelievable goal. Don't know how anyone will come back from that. Fucking hell. Seriously. No one will be able to get up from that. They're as cold as the land of their birth. But can they still bring the heat? Two violence-making machines from the Russian steppes. You don't want to miss this fight. Check your friends. Oh shit! Could that be the win right now?
Time to introduce my fist to your fucking
Oh shit! And that's a solid blow down.
Let's make this interesting.
That's what happens when you're shit. Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fight. Whoa, that hit looked like fucking hurt. Hope you didn't bet on the wrong fighter. That's how it goes in BKL. Expect the unexpected.
Well done. You've defeated every one of those loud, violent twats, proving that you are the loudest and most violent twat of all. Congratulations, I think. Congratulations on your great victory. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I owe you one.
You don't owe us, but you could join us.
Just what I was hoping to hear. I'm in.
Your career is
going on? Really?
Oh, people are just trying my patience. Just take a deep breath. Do you think you want to see?
Humans aren't replaceable!
Any person intentionally masking or otherwise obscuring their face from detection.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Well, I joined your little club to take down the bastards profiting off our misery.
You forgetting the mercs goose-stepping in the streets? They got the city by the balls.
Clan Kelly are also bad guys. Exploiting people who are weak? We kill them too.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech. Stole. I mean, creatively shared.
You think an Albion guard would ever see things our way? We get so much done if one of them was on our side. Professional activist? Is a thing? You mean to tell me I could have been paid to complain this whole time?
All right. I'm all in.
What have you got?
Read it.
Time to pull up your trousers and fight back for the city.
You're talking like DedSec. Not likely. How do I know you're not...
Well, that was a load of bollocks. Your take, Bagley?
Oh no, he's off his fucking lid for sure. Allegedly, his shadowy cabal is headquartered at a nearby Albion field office. Might be worth investigating regardless.
Sure. Let's shed some light on this bollocks.
About the increased Albion presence in London. Right. got mercs trawling the streets, guns in hand. Ready to kill us. We're in a police state and no one's even bothered with us.
Get a lockdown on that vehicle.
I want to know who's tampered with this vehicle. Drone, initiate search protocol.
You think you can hide?
What?
I don't see anything yet. Keep looking. You bumper clot. You need a hand here?
You need to calm down.
Step back and look at what Sure thing, okay. Oh.
Now, someone in medicine would be a brilliant recruit.
It's better than watching tutorials on how to suture your own wounds.
What have you got, Bagley?
Some Albion guards posted here are selling pallets of high-tech weaponry to Clan Kelly at a healthy markup. I mean, sure, it's corrupt, but it hardly rises to the level of evil scheme.
All right, then. Time to break things.
Hostile target.
Christ! Got a casualty here!
There are the weapons. Well, look at you. You stamped out that conspiracy so thoroughly it never existed in the first place. Shall we inform our friend?
Entering combat mode.
Call for alarm!
Listen, mate. We looked into your little story. Turns out there's no conspiracy at all. Just some greedy fuckers profiting from all the chaos.
Eh? No, they must have covered their tracks pretty good. They are too smart. But at least you did what I asked. I can see what side you are on. You are easily fooled, but I think I can trust you.
DedSec's always looking for gutsy people. You'd fit right in. Wanna join?
Okay, yes, let's do it.
Welcome to DedSec. Get ready to kick ass and feel good.
About self-defense. Our gun is sadly not forgetting Prime Minister.
Bugley, tell me about this man.
His network activity shows he's been trying to hack the National Health Service.
Ugh, why do bloody assholes need to attack the NHS? It's already in enough shit. Fuck these hackers.
You're right. What if he injected some easily deletable code or opened an easily closable back door? Blimey, it might take me seconds to fix. Come on, just connect me to a hospital server and I'll sort it.
And you're listening to
Check.
Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. Today we're talking about Dev Hasani, our gone, but sadly not forgotten Prime Minister.
What the fuck?
You're in. Now find the thing.
See you later.
That's the target. Should be hackable. Transfer complete.
Bagley, what do we have?
Nothing to fix, actually. He's been patching holes in their security, not opening them. Seems he's not so much a cyber criminal as he is renegade tech support.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
He's been particularly focused on exploits around the organ transfer list. Anyone who got their hands on these exploits would have a lot of control over that waiting list.
This is interesting to DedSec. Mr. Bagley, make a meeting.
Well, DedSec in the flesh. I can hardly believe it.
What you did with the NHS was good work. I am impressed.
Not quite good enough to stop Clan Kelly, though. They made up of hundreds of organs before I sealed the exploit in the system.
That is not good.
I would love nothing more than get the last batch back. But I know my limitations. I can't do it on my own.
Okay, we will take care of this for you.
Thanks. I think we can both benefit from helping each other.
Our Grey Hat has already worked out the smuggling ring's headquarters. I'm passing the details to your optic.
I will find what there is to find. Okay, I'm here.
Good. The stolen organs should be in an ambulance on site. That's the vehicle you're looking for there.
I have the vehicle. What do I do now?
You should take them to a hospital, obviously. Unless, of course, you want to become very good friends with a hungry dog. You're being followed. You'll have to do something about that before you can deliver the vehicle. Good. You lost them.
That thing is going to fucking kill me.
Well done. I'll let the hospital staff know about this special delivery while you call our hacker friend.
It is done.
Nice. No more rich buying their way to the front of the organ market now.
You seem tough, like a fighter. We like this in DedSec. You want to join?
Just what I was hoping to hear. I'm in.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Right. Give me some skulls and I'll crack 'em.
What the fuck?
This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Seen better days, eh? Guess I know the feeling. What the hell was it doing here?
Difficult to say. But with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction. Perfect. 2 more data relays to go. data relay and I'll have it. That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Yeah, I got it.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go back here? Don't touch the Kelly dog.
Oh, fucking hell. Those Clan Kelly rats are behind the bombings.
This was just a delivery. Clan Kelly probably made a mint supplying the bombs.
Who was the last they met with? She wasn't a Kelly. She could be part of Zero Day.
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, who was controlling the spider thingamy-bob?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Of course police were watching. All they do is watch.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Bloody hell. Am I supposed to tunnel through this? Or do you have some quantum thingy I can use?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider-bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Not a bad idea. That gave me the tingles.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Yeah, I got it.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
0 Day's MO.
Hurry. We've got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? Shut it, we're all on need to know.
So, this 0 Day roped in the old cadre of villainy into pulling off their scheme.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more. Tracing the Spiderbot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
The old Bill had a tail on the real bombers. They sure have kept their mouths shut. Suppose they were in on it too.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Triple your money, quick and simple. Don't worry about me. No sweat. Doing your part to keep London safe.
Stop! Hey, stop!
Hell, Albion has this station by the bollocks.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Fuck me. I never thought I'd live to see the day where I miss the bloody cops.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spiderbot will be further in.
Persons are legally required to carry an optic device at all times. Failing to do so will result in prosecution.
What the hell? Doors don't open by...
Is this the spider bot we've been looking for?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you tell who last used it?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Going to check their last position. Running to cover! Get it off!
I'd rather not have to kill you today.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spybot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs. Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force would have who knows how long. When firefighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. That's about the business, right? They tell me Albion has our best interests.
You're almost there. Make your way through this last bed path.
Got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
All right, fine.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
A secret location? Well, further and further down the rabbit hole we go.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Add that to my pension.
Have you received a suspicious message?
Last year, this MP was exposed as...
Exactly. How on earth am I supposed to get inside?
Detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Dark, remote, underground. Well, it's a perfect hideout to plan a coup.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Bloody hell. It's an off-the-books cop shop. Someone on the force had a bit too much time on their hands.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
So what kind of personal project were they working on that brought them to the tone bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic. but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved. And they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Right. So it just confirms that Albion and the fucking Kellys are working together. Roaches, the lot of them.
It seems like Zero Day's web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Oh, sods are being grabbed off the street. Like the bloody Stasi all over again. We have to do something about it.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Bollocks. At least he's still in the country. The EPC, though, not gonna lie, that's not good.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside. So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's You're up. What shall we do today?
Whoa! Personal space?
This area.
Right on.
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand.
Got to stay.
Failure to comply with instructions from Albion personnel is a crime.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Nothing official, okay? I need to be off the books.
No worries, I'll spoof. Well, come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
Stop the bus, pull half a dozen of us off, demand our documentation.
What is this shit?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
Fuck. This is nightmare place. The government is okay with the immigrants treated like this? Someone could go missing here and no one would notice in a million years.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Fuck! Mary Kelly and bad guys have their dirty hands in everything.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Could we share hauntings through email?
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
I'm naturally good at this.
Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the Thames? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was dead the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Oh, stop the talking, Bagley. Jesus.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Good work.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck! What was that?
They implanted him with something. We need to take a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
So they've implanted a microchip in Angel's neck. A health monitor? A tracker, maybe?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Stay on his tail. Maybe he got away.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers!
watching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Fuckers! Holy shit. He might make it.
Get fucked up. We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Well, that was unexpected. That microchip wasn't just a tracking device.
Looks like it's been activated. I don't know how bad things are, especially with Mary Kelly in this, but Angel might be alive.
We need to find him, see what they did to him, and what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
Sorry, display.
Oh, shame.
You look to fight. Will you fight for London?
You're the...
Sometimes having no humans near is good.
This is where those Clan Kelly boys brought Angel. This is a bad place.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Fuck me! Not here, moving on.
Come out, extend in the search. I will find my guy. For brains.
Got your back.
Nothing suspicious here. Keep looking.
You gonna run around, asshole? Ah!
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
What are we waiting for?
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Ah, that's just great.
All right, then. Come on out. I'm not gonna cut you. What are you waiting for? Well, get over here. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
You okay? I fell down the chute, lucky for you. I think he was going to cut you up.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Wait, you're Caitlin Lau. You're police inspector, yes? We found your video logs. You went after Mary Kelly on your own. I'm impressed.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
Not really. We were tracking somebody from the APC that led us here. This is where all the missing people went. I can't wait to find who's behind this.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You look like dog shit. If someone sneezes on you, you die. I call for help. I'll find Angel. You know what? I find your files, okay?
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Excellent. For a police officer, you're not bad. I think we can work together on this Mary Kelly thing.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And...
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
But none of these people volunteered, did they? Mary Kelly's evil bitch. Wow, these bodies are all pretty fucked up, man. I don't think I can tell who's who. Bagley, do you have an idea?
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases. Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day? Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
No kidding.
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Damn. Never thought DedSec would partner up with a cop, or, well, an ex-cop even, but I'm glad. Whatever it takes to stop Mary Kelly from doing this shit to others.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Bagley, call in everyone. We need to look at these files and figure a plan of attack.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing.
Why?
Natural calamity.
No.
Be safe. Be prepared.
I know, but...
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing. Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stopkovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
Ha! Why do you think all the good movies are about cops who break rules? Because it's bad guys who make the rules. So why would this time be different?
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office. An honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime, specifically for Mary Kelly. Look, our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
All right. But however this goes down, there's no way we're letting Mary slip the net again. That's not how DedSec does things. Let's get to Sandstone.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Vegas made the find may result in multiple license and all vehicles registered in today.
Security here is state-of-the-art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
The recording device is in a security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the fuck?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker? Stupid git.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind fucker.
Could be worse. You could have one of those little bomb chips in you. I would make them kill me first. And I think you would too.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
state of you. Look what you've done to yourself after everything I've done for you.
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I've got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to their venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, ma'am. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
Is that initiative I'm smelling, Peter? Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? It takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
That's what microchip is for. If they step out of line, she zaps them and sells their organs. Oof, evil woman.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
Bagley, what do we have?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has two leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
Then I have choices.
I've marked both on your optic.
hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room.
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
Check.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
Clan Kelly's been sending... Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map. I've taken the liberty of perusing the shipping manifests. Clan Kelly took possession of 3 crates originating from Cairo.
That must be the drug boxes. Let's just destroy them.
About that, the crates have some kind of trap mechanism that releases nerve gas when tampered with. Surprisingly creative security measure. Normally they rely on burly lads with sacks of doorknobs.
Okay, if we touch them, we die. Not very good.
Hello, Mrs. Kelly? This is Mr. Forster, curator at London Museum. Yes, we spoke previously about the artifacts your team has found on the Finsbury grounds. The board has deliberated, and we've decided to accept your offer of protecting the artifacts for us in exchange for a monthly fee from the museum. Yes. Thank you, Mrs. Kelly.
The lock. That'll make the streets marginally cleaner. Get out of there. Well, the supply is taken care of, but the supply line is still functional.
I can help with that. Clan Kelly gets their Kronos X out of Cairo through a broker. Abby Tran. I found out through an informant that she accompanied the latest shipment.
Then we might be able to find her at the shipyard.
We need to keep that rubbish off the streets.
This is the shipyard where Clan Kelly received the Kronos X. Time to find Abby Tran and make sure she doesn't broker any more deals.
I've looked into this drug. It was developed for the military. In low doses, it heightens reflexes, lowers response times, turns soldiers into killing machines.
This drug was not for the streets. It was to...
You can't replace the human mind! Nigel Casker's summit! Automation causes homelessness!
You should be able to find Abby Tran somewhere nearby. Time to put an end to Abby Tran's dealings with Clan Kelly. Take her out. Well, Abby Tran won't be brokering any drug shipments in that state.
Great work. Kronos X was on the verge of becoming a huge problem. You've saved lives by keeping it off the streets.
And since Clan Kelly can't buy more drugs, they can't make any money off them. Pretty good.
We're not done by a long shot. But this is a step in the right direction.